So this is going to be a spoiler review. So that means I'm going to tell spoilers. So if you don't want to get spoiled, I would click off the video like right now. I'll give you like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's just start. I'm going to say everything that I remember from the movie. So it starts off with a security guard, which is that security guard. I'm gonna show what he looks like. Yeah. So it shows him trying to escape Freddy Fazbear's because I don't know. He blocked the door. I think one of the animatronics tried getting in. And so yeah, he went through a vent and he got out of the vent and he was behind the stage, so he just ran. So yeah, he was at like a gate, like he's right there at that gate, and then Foxy comes and then his dum 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 da dum dum da do do dee dum, his dum 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 dum, yeah, and then he was like trying to get out, and then Foxy pretty much ran. I mean, we don't see him run. I mean, we kinda, but except the camera's like at his eyes, so he runs to the scary guard and he screams, and then he goes to this thing. I think it's called the torture device. So he gets like his face shredded. It shows Mike at it shows Mike waking up and getting ready for work. So at work, yeah, he was a security guard at a mall, and he saw like a kid, and then he saw someone taking the kid, and then so he pretty much ran and then pretty much beat him up in a fountain, even though that guy was the kid's dad, so he made a big mistake. So I believe so he got fired, and I think he sees William Afton, well, Steve Raglan. That's what he thinks. That's his name is. So Steve or William offered him a job at Freddy Fazbear's, and he said no because he couldn't take nights. Because he saw like a eviction note on the door, so he changed his mind and got the job. And he called Steve or William Afton about the job. So yeah, he offered him, and so he went to work. Well, I mean, nothing much happens in the first night. Nothing happens. Like, so he just went to sleep and just had a dream about he had an older or a younger brother who got kidnapped, and then after that, behind him he saw the ghost kids, and then they started running. So Mike was chasing to one, and he tripped and then woke up and 6 a.m. for snack complete, and then don't remember what happened. Matt Pat came, and then I don't remember. So Mike went to the second night. He just went back to sleep, had the same dream, blah 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 blah. Chased to one of the ghost kids again, but he chased the Foxy kid, and then Foxy was kind of moving. He was at the door, and I think this part reminded me of Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, pretty much the ghost kid scratched his arm, so I think the actual Foxy did. So he woke up and then heard a loud noise, so he's turned off the power and turned it back on. I mean, we saw Foxy at the door, and then Vanessa came, and I think she introduced them to the animatronics. They're performing and stuff. And then that was night 2, so the burglars, Jeff, Max, Hank, Carl, they broke in the pizzeria. There's this breaking stuff. That was one of my favorite parts. And then the animatronics started moving around. Yeah, so each burglar got killed by each animatronic. So Carl got killed by Chica and Cupcake. Hank got killed by Bonnie. Jeff got killed by Foxy. And Max got killed by Freddy. He went back to work, but except Max wouldn't answer, so Mike took Abby to work. Mike went to sleep and had the same dream. Saw the Golden Freddy ghost. And yeah, and then said and he wanted to know who kidnapped his little brother. So the ghost kid says, "What will you give us?" So they just saw a picture of a rabbit. Well, Mike didn't know what it is. So let's see. Abby went and then saw Freddy's eyes grew and then they started moving and then Abby was kind of screaming. So Mike came in and the animatronics were doing something and then Mike thought the animatronics were hurting her, but they're actually tickling her. So yeah, they're pretty much nice for nothing. So Abby introduced the animatronics to Mike, except they're actually moving. So yeah, that's what happens the third night, and then fourth night, Vanessa came, and then saw Abby, and then when Abby went on the stage, they started moving immediately, and then they wanted to build a fort, so they built a fort. That was a cool montage. So after that, just Mike and Vanessa were just talking about stuff, and then they're performing, and then Bonnie's the car exploded, and Abby was there, and then she got knocked out. Yeah, and then Vanessa said, "Do not bring Abby again." So after that, what happens next? Um, yeah, so pretty much Aunt Jane was the babysitter, and then and Abby didn't like that, so she was pretty much mad. So yeah, Mike went to work, got new sleeping pills, and then went to sleep, and then the ghost kids came and they said they want Abby. So they started attacking Mike. So then when Mike woke up, he was at the torture device. But don't worry, he escaped. Well, escaped the torture device and then started running to the exit. And then Foxy came and pretty much ran to him. Yeah, and then I don't know why. I think he just here. I don't know what happened. I don't know how he survived that. Me, as soon as I think Foxy kind of knocked him out, and then right when he was about to kill him, it turned 6 a.m. So yeah, and then let's see, Golden Freddy came and killed Aunt Jane and took Abby to the pizzeria, and then after that so pretty much they're performing or the end of songs for singing, and Chica was taking Abby to the back room, and right, let's see, well Mike woke up and or Vanessa held her or him, sorry. So and then so after that, they were just talking about who kidnapped his. Vanessa knew who kidnapped Garrett. It was William Afton, so he went back to the pizzeria to try and save Abby's. So he brought tasers and stuff. So he knocked down Freddy and Bonnie, and then after that, he heard Abby screaming. So she pretty much, or he pretty much ran to back room and then tased Chica and ran. So they started running, and the cupcake bitted Mike's leg. So Abby was running to the arcade, and then Foxy started hunting her. So pretty much they became the bad guys after that. So, well, so she was hiding in the ball pit, and then right when Fox was going to grab her, Vanessa saved her. So, Mike was looking for Abby, and then Spring Bonnie came. Oh god, he looks so good. Yeah, yeah, he looked. Yeah, that was so cool. And then he pretty much beating Mike up. And Vanessa came in, or Vanessa was trying to distract him, I guess. And then Abby came, and then Mike said, well, because Vanessa told her that William Afton killed her their friend. So pretty much Mike told Abby what happened, because William Afton killed five the kids and put them in the animatronics. That's how they're possessed. So after that, um, so yeah, so she was pretty much drawing the picture of William of that, and then put it on the wall, and then put the light to the picture and the animatronics on it, and then they started. So the cupcake bitted the what's it called, the the cupcake was being, and then yeah, he was getting spring walk. Yeah, he was being, and the animatronics were watching him get spring walk, and then so they escaped, and let's see, Vanessa was in the hospital, and now Mike and Emery are just living a normal life. And then we went back to the pizzeria and then saw the animatronic, or going for a kid. So they put Spring Bonnie in I don't know where, I think in the back room, and then so they pretty much locked them in there, and that was the movie. Oh yeah, I forgot there was another cameo. Corey X Kinshin. Yeah, he was in another. Yeah, there was two cameos, and then oh yeah, and also Balloon Boy made a cameo. He was the secret character. I forgot about that. How did I forget? I mean, yeah, he was buried. He was in like 3 scenes. Balloon Boy and Corey X Kinshin too. So that was the non-spoiler, or the spoiler